Now this is my audio rack. It starts with this. This is my audio interface. It's Focusrite Scarlett 18i20 with 8 inputs. And I bought this in 2019 because we were supposed to have an orchestral recording project in 2020. But, well, that project didn't go through, so I got this now. And it came in handy because at one point last year I was asked to play drums. And so since I want to multi-mic my drums and it has many parts, I was able to use all 8 of the inputs. Now, one of the problems I had with audio was that this is a house. Now, things happen. The door bell rings. You have to cook. Things like that. So I have to leave the station, but I want to be still involved in what's going on online. So I had to go wireless, because if I had one of those big ass mics from that the podcasters like to use, you have to stay still in front of the mic. You can't move, or you can't even swivel around your chair and lean back and stuff to stay there. But if you want to move around, you need wireless. So one of the first things I got was this and this. This is a Sennheiser Evolution Wireless G4 wireless microphone system. It includes a headband microphone, this thing that looks like a mole. This is the transmitter, and this is the receiver. Let's turn it on. And this is the receiver. Okay. Now, it's analog, UHF, and well, it works. I can reach all the way up to the gate, and I can still talk. Now, the other problem was hearing. I want to be able to hear what's going on in a meeting, even if I'm off camera. So I got myself this. This is a Sennheiser G3. No, it's an Evolution Wireless G300 G3. Both of these I got secondhand. Bargain prices. This is the transmitter, which is rack mounted, and this is the receiver, which is connected to let me get this, which is connected to in-ear monitors, so that when I meet, I have a belt. These have belt connectors, so I wear a belt and I just put this on, and I can walk around the house. I can walk outside the house, all the way outside, and I can hear everything very clearly, in high fidelity. These are the types of things that professional musicians and film actors use on location. Other than that, I have a collection of headphones. I have 3 of them out, which I usually use. This one is Sennheiser HD58X SP2, closed. They're very small, so that when you put them on, it covers a very small area of your ear, so that when it's hot, they don't heat up your ear too much. I also have for casual listening, I have this Sennheiser HD58X Jubilee. Very relaxing, very comfortable. Sometimes you don't know it's there, even if it is big, huh? But it's very, very, very comfortable. I like it a lot. And for work, when I have to monitor my mixes on headphones, I have this. It's a Sennheiser HD650. No, it's not the drop HD6XX. It's a real HD650 from Sennheiser. This is glorious sounding. I love it. I could work for hours with this. And for this, I bought, again, secondhand, like everything else. I got this Monolith headphone amplifier because this one has very high impedance, so it needs a lot of power. So I got this for the 650s. I also got this dual CD disc thing, usually used by DJs. It was on sale for about, well, very, very, very cheap. It was in a warehouse sale in one of my Suking stores. So I couldn't resist because I haven't had a CD player in a long time. So I got it. This is the control unit, which has jogs and shuttles and all sorts of gymnastics. And this is the CD compartment. And then I have here something that was given to me by a friend because they were closing down their studio. So he just gave it away. It's an old school Symmetrix limiter compressor. It's a Symmetrix 525. I don't know. I haven't gotten down to using it, but maybe one of these days, who knows? It's just here. It works. Turns on. Yeah, turns on. And then over here, I have a turntable. It's an Audio Technica. And because early last year, I was asked by a friend to approve the vinyl pressings of an album that I produced for him many years ago. So I said, sure. I'll listen to them. I'll audition them. But I had to get a turntable because I haven't had a turntable for what, 20 years already. So I was in the mall grocery shopping and I passed by the music store and I saw this on sale, one of those big 30-40% sales, and so I got it. And I've used it only 1 week. And I haven't used it since then. But, well, I may get I might want to listen to one of my records. I have a box of records left over from my old house. And so if I want to listen to it and it's not on Spotify or Apple Music, then I might, I could take it for a spin. And all these reissues that are coming out now, I can listen to them. Now, for speakers, over there, I got Mackie MR8 Mark IIs. I got this a long time ago. I got it in 2013. And when I bought it, I had the dealer set up a shootout between, I think there were about 4 sets of powered speakers, and I chose this one because it had the least hyped sound and the least irritating. So it's very, very, very comfortable. So I can work with it for hours and hours and hours, and it doesn't kill my ears. It doesn't cause fatigue. Over there, and I'll show you a close-up later, I also got, last year, I got a subwoofer. I've been holding off subwoofers for a long time, but nowadays, because I'm not in a room, a closed room. This is the loft in the second floor of the house, and it's open and there's no air conditioning. And so when I listen to music, I can't bother my daughter and my wife, who are we're all working at home. So I don't want to bother them, and I don't want to bother my neighbors either. So I have to listen at very low volume. And well, it's a phenomenon that, you know, when the volume is very low, your ears lose their sensitivity to bass frequencies. But I wanted to be able to hear it, not loud, but just to feel a little bass. So I finally gave in and bought a subwoofer. It's also a Mackie. It's a MSR 10, I think. It's a 10-inch powered subwoofer. I have it over there in the corner. And last thing I have here that's worth of interest is that I actually have a sound pressure meter, a sound level meter up there, just so I know how loud I'm coming, you know, how I'm playing the music. Because again, you know, I don't want to bother people, but I want to listen, you know. So this is the heart and soul of my audio system. Well, there you go. That's my workspace. And I'm just wrapping up the semester, finishing up grades, which have to be submitted in a few days. And my new laptop's arriving. So there's going to be some changes here on my desk. I'll have only a week, you know, to play around with it and to prepare for the next semester, because it's going to start sometime at the beginning of February. So good luck to all of those of you who are teaching, and to everyone else, I hope this year turns out to be better for all of us. Okay, bye-bye.